The year is 2085. Humanity was living in a world of advanced technology and hypersocial connections when an unexpected cataclysm in the form of a powerful electromagnetic pulse occurred on the Sun. The impulse was so strong that it penetrated the Earth's defenses and atmosphere, affecting the human brain. All the people on the planet suddenly lost their memory. The brilliance of technology and scientific discoveries faded, as if there was no past. People who were previously united by knowledge and experience have now become blank sheets, shielded from the past. In this chaos, neither technology nor science has any place left, and humanity has once again found itself at the stage of its own development. Exhausted and disoriented, people met a new world, as if they were waking up after a long sleep, not remembering previous events. Cities have become ghost towns filled with the darkness of an unknown past. Most household and industrial systems stopped functioning, and without memory, people were deprived of the skills and knowledge necessary to restore them. Like children wandering through the unexplored corners of their homes, people began to explore a new world, not realizing that it was already inhabited by their own brethren. A few days after the disaster, it turned out that society was divided into several groups, each of which created its own rules and laws based on what could be extracted from the common memory, and there was not much of it. One of the groups quickly mastered the remaining technologies and began to establish a kind of order. Another, panicking, believed that the catastrophe was God's punishment and made attempts to restore old beliefs and traditions. The third group, faced with the unknown, chose to avoid social conflicts, striving to survive in a world they knew nothing about. At this time, a group of scientists left with some fragments of scientific knowledge began to work on memory restoration. They have developed an innovative biotechnology that allows the introduction of intellectual stimuli into the brain that can restore lost knowledge. Experiments on volunteers have shown that this method really works. But an ethical dilemma has arisen to restore the memory of everyone or leave each person with a choice to start from scratch again, or to remember their past. The decision was made during a discussion that revealed different points of view and interests. Groups with power have tried to use this process to their advantage by introducing memories and perceptions that help strengthen their positions. Meanwhile, those who sought equality and justice advocated the restoration of memory to everyone without exception. The disputes have reached a critical point, and humanity is on the verge of a new crisis. At that moment, a group of scientists appeared who proposed an alternative path. They have developed a program that allows each individual to restore memory at will. This decision was made as a compromise, and the memory recovery process began. Over time, people began to recover their memories, slowly returning to their previous lives. Some have left the past behind, choosing a new path in a new world. Others sought to use their old knowledge to restore lost technologies and return to the level reached before the disaster. Thus, humanity has entered a new era, having changed not only physically, but also mentally. A memory that seemed lost forever turned out to be the key to a new understanding of life and society. The differences in the choices made by each individual have created diversity in a world that has begun to build its history again.